everything. But I got to tell you something. I got to tell you something right now. I got to tell you something now. You cannot pray. Sit down there. Choir, sit down. You cannot pray if the flesh is alive. You cannot pray if your flesh is not dead. Can I say it like this? Only the dead know how to pray. You understand what I just said? If you do, put your hands way up high. Yeah, because the living don't know how to pray. So what do you mean? I mean when the flesh is alive, the flesh does not know how to pray. The flesh only utters words. And when the flesh dies, the spirit comes alive. Then you really pray. So how do we kill the flesh? How does the flesh die? I'll tell you how. They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and never faint. So what is it? It's waiting upon the Lord. Waiting kills the flesh. Do you know why? Oh Lord, where are you? Oh Lord. 5 hours. 5 hours last week. How would you like to pray for 5 hours? Weeping and tearing your heart apart. 5 hours, Ron. He didn't show up. But here's what happened. I didn't realize it because I preached it many times. The longer you stay, the closer you get to Him. You just don't know it. You just don't know it. Do you know when my soul absolutely felt liberty? 5 hours later. What if I didn't pray 5 hours? You know the hardest thing to do is wait. I wasn't praying, I was waiting. And you know what I said to him? I said, you said, if we wait, our strength will return. I am not going till my strength comes back. That's what I said to him. I was willing to stay 10 hours, 20 hours. I thought, dear God, if prayer can bring Peter out of prison, it can bring me out of prison. Sometimes you're so weak you can't pray, so you say, Lord, let somebody pray for me. Because I'm too weak to pray. But then you give up and say, I'm going to do it myself. You cannot really pray till you surrender. Now listen to this. If any man come to me and hate not his father, his mother, his wife, children, brothers, sisters. This is the part that is hard. How can you hate your daddy and mama? Children? Brothers? Well, I don't know about hating brothers. Maybe sometimes you're angry with them. Sisters, yea, your own life. You cannot be my disciple. Lord, just a second. If any man come to me, and if that man doesn't hate his father, his mother, his wife, his children, his brothers, his sisters, and his own life, he cannot be my disciple. Impossible. Whosoever doth not bear his cross, come after me, cannot be my disciple. How many want to be real Christians? Come on, how many of you want to be real Christians? Put your hands up high. That's the price. What does he mean? What does he mean by hating our family? No. He's not telling you to go hate your parents. For the same God said, honor them. They cannot come before him. That's what it means. You cannot put your parents ahead of the Lord. You cannot put your wife and children ahead of the Lord. And you cannot put your needs ahead of his needs. He comes first. Will you make that decision tonight? Please, for a minute. At the cross. He put you first when he died. He didn't put himself first. He could have very easily given up and said, no, I'm not going to do it. I will not do it. Oh, thank God. Thank God he did not give up. He put me first. He put you first. Now it's time we put him first. If you really want to put him first in your life, stand up. Bring the candles, please. Let's get ready for communion. Come on, gentlemen. Please come. When you hear voices, come right here. Lift your hands and love him and tell him he's number one in your life. Tell him that. Say Jesus. Say it out loud, Jesus. Be all in all in my life. Be number one in my life. Dear Jesus, I want you to be all in all in my life. Minister, will you please minister to us?